Alright then everyone, so welcome back to another video. So for those of you who don't know or haven't seen Kavos' video on this, you should probably go watch it because, I mean, otherwise I probably wouldn't have made this video, but yeah, anyway, so about a month ago, a tech YouTuber by the name of Unbox Therapy, literally one of the biggest tech YouTubers on the website, he uploaded a video reviewing a phone called the Pablo Escobar Fold 2. And if you don't know who Pablo Escobar is, then I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but basically he was one of the worst human beings to ever exist. And I think the company who made this smartphone is run by his brother or something. It's just what Unbox Therapy said in the video, so I mean I can't be sure, but I think it's true. I mean, it's called the Pablo Escobar Fold 2 for a reason. If you know me, you know I'm a massive fan of the tech side of YouTube myself. Some really good examples of these channels are MKBHD, Mr. Who's the Boss, and Jerry Rig Everything. I'm sure there are more, but those are just the ones I can come up with off the top of my head, I guess. So I did see this video when it came out, but I guess I didn't really think it was a big deal. Or not even that, I just didn't really think it was worth making a video on. But I saw Kavos do some videos on him, and, you know, I just really want to do one now. But I still also do think that as many people should know this is a scam as possible. So, I mean, I guess making a video on it is still justified. But yeah, as I said, this Unbox Therapy guy did a video reviewing the Pablo Escobar Fold 2. And a few weeks later, MKBHD exposed this company and the phone as well, and made it quite apparent that the Pablo Escobar Fold 2 was literally just a reskinned Samsung Galaxy Fold. And it's not like it wasn't obvious either, but under a sticker, you can see the Samsung logo. So essentially it's just a Samsung Galaxy Fold with some stickers on it. And in Unbox Therapy's video, he promoted the product so many times.
Oh, it's ready to go. Escobar Inc. established 1984. So it is a fold. It's essentially a fold, but Escobar customized. Somehow the price is insane. This one is listed at $549. And the version that's outlined in these specs on Will's computer starts at $399 supposedly. That's the 8 gig 128 GB.
As if to say, oh, look how cheap this phone is. You're getting a phone almost equivalent to the Galaxy Fold for $400. But he still refuses to admit that it's a reskinned Galaxy Fold. So, I mean, to be fair, he does say it's essentially a Galaxy Fold reskinned. But as a reviewer, that's not what you're supposed to do. It has to be loud and clear. The viewer has to know whether or not to buy the product or not. I think that's what reviewers are supposed to do. It's just not clear enough, and even then it gets muddled up because you keep promoting it and reviewing it in a positive light.
How is it possible? Almost $2,000. $549.
That right there is a promotion because you're complimenting it for having a low price yet being exactly the same as the Samsung Galaxy Fold. But you still refuse to say it's a Galaxy Fold. And even if it was a good deal, the company don't even deliver anyway. MKBHD said in his video that he ordered the product twice and it didn't come. And you're still making it seem as if your viewers should buy it. Like, honestly, Kavos said this himself, but you have a lot of power over what your viewers spend money on, and you're just taking advantage of that at this point. Yeah, after he made that video of just complete nonsense, Kavos then made his video calling him out for pretty much just promoting scams. And I'm by no means a fan of this guy, but he definitely did need to be called out on, so I mean, big well done to old Kavos here. He responded to him but didn't really mention it. Like, he didn't really say his name or anything, but he did kind of respond to the things Kavos said. And Kavos has already responded to this video as well, but I haven't watched it, so I hope I don't just pretty much say exactly the same thing that he said. But anyway, some of the things he says in the video are actually kind of fair enough, but another lot of them are just not very good. So I just thought I'd kind of watch it like how I usually would.
In order to place that in front of me right there. I don't know if I'm supposed to smack it or not. He said, you know what, Lou? Today it's all about this. This is the thing you've been waiting for. This is the greatest thing ever to be featured on Unbox Therapy. That's his words, not mine.
Yeah.
Okay, so some people were upset with this phrasing right here. Will told me this is the most exciting thing ever to be featured on Unbox Therapy. This is a running joke. There's a bit of sarcasm in it.
Okay, fair enough. You can say that if you like, but I don't think the problem is the phrase itself. It's just the way you said it. It's really easy to back away from something and just say, oh, it was just a joke or it was just a bit of sarcasm. But just judging from the way you promoted it, I've got a feeling that was actually serious. And you still thought it was needed to specify that it was his words and not yours, which kind of backs you up if you want to say, oh no, it wasn't me who said that, it was my mate. Which is why I still feel like he was trying to promote it originally, but I'm just gonna take his word for it.
It's not that heavy. Honestly, I have no idea what it is. It comes from the United Arab Emirates. Anyway.
Okay, I should just say, as far as having no idea what it is, I actually had no idea what it was. Like I said, I had no relationship with this company or brand. This is not an endorsement. It's not a promotion. Man, if I'm promoting something, I'm going to tell you to go get it. I'm going to say, look, this is my thing. I'm associated with it. I believe in it.
Okay, yeah, true. You didn't really go and say, go and buy the product. But you definitely did review it in a positive light. And that's a big part of the reason why people will go and buy it in the first place. Regardless of whether you say, go and buy it or not, you're still reviewing it in a good light, and that alone makes people want to buy the product. And if you didn't want your viewers to waste their money, then what you should have said was, don't go and buy the product. Like, I seriously don't understand why you didn't just say that.
Oh.
Okay, so this portion here, people were trying to gauge or judge, I guess, my excitement in this moment. Why such a big I didn't think that this was the greatest thing to ever happen in the land of tech, but more a tech culture, almost kind of museum thing.
Okay, this is another point that I'm just going to take his word for, because I can't read minds and I have no idea what he was actually thinking at the time he was filming this. So, I mean, good on him for realizing he should have been more clear.
Fold 2. You have the PE on the front, Pablo Escobar logo, gold, a gold plate on there, 12 gigs of RAM, 512 storage.
You're trying to not necessarily come to any really strict conclusions in real time. Now, I understand some people, you go watch other videos in retrospect and you think to yourself, well, I want to be told in absolute terms exactly what to think about something. This one has always kind of been a little bit more about the discovery process, the name Unbox Therapy, the idea that there's something in the moment of first interaction with the thing.
Even though you say that, and it is true, I mean, that is what you do on your channel. You unbox the device and then generally it's your first interaction with it, basically. But there's still definitely some things you could have done to avoid backlash. Like, it would have been thoughtful and pretty obvious as well to warn your viewers that the site seemed really dodgy, because it is a dodgy site. I mean, it's run by the brother of Pablo Escobar at the end of the day, so did you not just think to say that this device is most likely not worth risking your money for? I think as a reviewer that should have gone through your head at some point.
It's ready to go. Escobar Inc. established 1984. So it is a fold.
There were more sentences like this in the video. At that point right there, I said it is a fold.
Yeah, but remember what you said after that. You said it's essentially a fold. You changed the phrase right after you said that.
So it is a fold. It's essentially a fold, but Escobar customized.
And the worst thing is you didn't even leave it in the video to explain that, which you're just not helping yourself here. Okay, I just watched a little bit more of the video and he did leave it in, but it doesn't change it. It's still pretty bad.
When have you ever bought a phone without a setup screen? So in the future, I would just say, look, it's already started up, and then say, that's very unusual. When have you ever bought a phone that's already started up? You should be skeptical. It's very boring. It's not how a person behaves in real life when they're hanging with their friends and a package shows up. But if people are going to be misled, then it's obviously imperative to do that.
Okay, I respect that you've kind of learned from this. I mean, you've said that you're not going to do this in the future, that you're going to point out whether it's dodgy. Say you bought an iPhone and it didn't have a start screen. Would you not question that instead of just saying, "Oh wow, it's already started up. That's good."
How can they do it? How can they deliver? Model number SM-SN F900F.
Yeah, so there I show the model number. That was my other kind of gentle way of insinuating. If you want to just type in the model number, all the evidence you need is right there.
Again, that is something you could have and should have said in your original video. As to why you didn't think to say it is really confusing to me. Like surely if you thought the product was dodgy at that point, then you must have told them, if you do get this, you can look at the build number, or not even that, you can just look at the build number and tell that it's fake. Because not everyone is going to know that they can do that. I didn't know I could do that. But just even weirder to me is the fact that you didn't just decide to say, you shouldn't buy this product. It's not hard.
And anytime I'm saying like the Galaxy Fold, it's so weird to watch it after the fact, but in real time, of course it is a Galaxy Fold. You just showed the part number, but at the same time, they're pitching it as an independent product, and they're selling it as an independent product.
Well, then you're just not very clever. Like, even in real time, you definitely have enough time to say this looks and feels exactly like a Galaxy Fold. Anyways, that's pretty much all that I need to talk about for this video, because it's most of what's important. One more thing though, he did ask his viewers whether he should leave the video up or take the video down.
And then the other thing I want to say, because some people have suggested this, do you want to see this video come down, be deleted, or not?
And then, for some odd reason, everyone in the comments was saying keep it up. I can't... Why? Why would you want this to be kept up? I mean, it's pretty obvious as to why it should be taken down, so considering all of that... Why is everyone saying keep it up? Why? And I mean everyone's saying keep it up. Like, why? Are you dead? Are you actually stupid? Okay, I'm probably overreacting a little bit, but still, why would you want him to keep it up? Everyone is saying that the video should stay up. What? Oh, it's just so aggravating. Why is everyone saying stay up? But yeah, anyways guys, I think I'll leave it there because I've said what I wanted to say. As usual, please don't go and send any hate over to Unbox Therapy because it's really unneeded. As I said, links to Kavos' video down below in the description, or both of Kavos' videos are down below in the description. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, the links are down below in the description as well. And obviously leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And that's pretty much all from me, so have a nice day, and in a bit, fellas.